Welcome back, YouTube. I think this is 520 pounds, not counting the machine. I either get this for 4 or I break my back doing it. Okay, so if anyone comments on this post, they're gonna be like, Grant, your back was rounding. You know what I say to that? Yo, girl, be rounding her back for your boy. I don't know your girls. I don't know your men. Sorry, I flexed. So that is not the truth. And even if I did know them on some personal level, they would still not do that for your boy. But if your back stays like this while you're doing a hinge movement like that, it actually is more prone to snap. Of course, online you see these people with the really exaggerated arches and bends in their back. That's not good, of course, but some bend in your back is acceptable, and it actually prevents injury to some extent when you're working with such heavy weights. Now I'm going to do leg extensions. I ended up doing a seated leg curl as well because it was a hamstring focus day. And now we're gonna go to ollies, which is a little, I mean, some people know about it, but not everyone knows about it. And especially being not having the most money in college, it's a college hack, especially for energy drinks, because energy drinks, perfect pre-workout, but also I usually drink one in the morning and they usually cost $4. I'm gonna show y'all how I can get some cheap energy drinks. Also, I'm on a lookout for Skylanders. So I don't think they'll have it, but just in case, that'd be really cool. Okay, we're in the parking lot. I'm gonna start by saying sometimes it's a bust, but we'll never know unless we go in there. And I haven't been here to this one in about a month or two, so hopefully they'll have some good stuff. But the reason Ollie's is so cheap is because they buy stuff off store shelves that are super close to expiration, like 2 months. No, so not like super close. And then they sell it for like a fraction of the original price, which is really cool. Sometimes you score the absolute jackpot. Look what I found. Fit Crunch bars. These are insanely delicious. Macros is not the greatest, but 210 calories, 16 grams of protein, that works for me. You know, and the original price is $6 and they're down to $4 and it doesn't expire for another 10 months. So that's a steal. We're getting a couple of those. That is a steal for sure. Another thing they have a lot of usually is stuff that doesn't do too well on stores shelves, and like especially like exclusive items or seasonal, like Halloween or something. They got Feastable bars here. We got freaking Shackalicious. I could have already told you those. We're gonna end up at Ollie's. Look at this, jumbo ring pops. Oh my gosh, these are huge. I'm gonna get some. Should I? I don't know. This isn't primarily a food place, but I use it as that. But if you couldn't tell, I love this place. It's so freaking cool. You get some really good deals. Find stuff that you never knew existed. Look at this. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. We got Pokemon Pirate Booty, which I might snag. I don't know, it's $8. Then they have Poppy and these sparkling Starburst waters. Might have to get that. Look, there's an energy drink up here. The V8 energy. Let's see if we can find something better, but we'll keep that in mind. They keep getting me. I love this flavor. This flavor is so good. The original price was $16. It's down to $8. Oh my gosh. And again, it doesn't expire for another 8 months. It keeps getting better. Look, they have these Quest muffins These are brand new. They have caffeinated Cliff Bars. They got the metrics. I'm not gonna get any of those, but that's cool that they have that. They got vegan protein. What else could you want, man? We do need energy drinks. That is something we're still looking for. Look at this. They have Arizona. More Olipop. They have some Prime down there. I'm not getting Prime. They didn't have any Skylanders. What is this? What is this? It's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast really doesn't do good on shelves, I guess. Maybe they have energy drinks out front, but I'll look around one more time and I'll show you everything I got. But I think we're coming close to being done with this trip. Okay, guys, I kind of deviated from the healthy aspect of all things. I got these energy drinks. They didn't have anything else. They're 50 calories, which is kind of high, but it's because it's made of fruit juice. And if I would have bought this up somewhere else, it would have been $12. It was $8 here, so that's already starting off pretty good. And now we get into the unhealthy things. These, from my childhood. I used to get these when I was a little kid. I was like, bro, I gotta get them. Also, W Snack. I got these big marshmallows, and they're super fluffy. So, a diet hack of mine, I mean, it's not the healthiest, but it's lots of volume. You put one of these bad boys in the microwave for like 5 seconds, and then you have this huge marshmallow, and it takes you a minute to eat. And it's a perfect little craving solver. I got 2 of these. Save money on that. And I got these. These are some of my favorites as well. Then the big box I showed y'all. This was the biggest money save, I think. $8 here, $16 elsewhere. I'm saving half the price going here, and it doesn't expire for another 8 months. Okay. And then the last 2 things, I got a 4 case of Olipop. Saved like $4 on that. And then this is a $25 candle. $25. I paid $7 for it. Snow Kissed Vanilla. This is gonna be perfect for Christmas time. I'm a candle guy. I love candles. I think that'll be the video. You know, we got a decent lift. I didn't show y'all everything I did, obviously, but I showed you some of the things, and then I took you shopping. I thought that was a fun little idea. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if y'all want more Pokemon stuff, because if y'all say y'all want more Pokemon stuff, I can justify spending a lot of money. Right now, I can still justify it, but it's like, I'm being really irresponsible with my money. But if I have other people telling me to be irresponsible with my money, it doesn't matter. It's not actually irresponsible. Thank y'all for watching, if you did watch. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.